Everyone, it's me, Julie O'Connell. I'm coming on here because I went to the beach this morning and I saw that it was quite disturbing that on Rehoboth Beach there were many dead snow geese, and it was really sad. You could tell like an animal had gotten to two of them because the heads were missing. It's just very heartbreaking. I think the bird flu has hit some of our snow geese really, really hard. So if you see a dead goose on the beach, please report it to the DNRC or DERC or something like that. It's the Delaware Natural Department of Resources. They have units that come out and pick up dead birds and do autopsies to find out why, or necropsies to find out why these birds have died. And if you see them on the beach, stay away from them. I saw that there were a lot of people walking dogs on the beach. It concerns me a little bit that some of these dogs were getting pretty close to these dead geese. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. Our beach is like, a wild place, and yes, we do have a lot of snow geese that migrates down to Sussex County because they're following the waterways down because they fly over us and get to like the Chesapeake Bay and shoot down. Snow geese are very beautiful and they're very vitally important for the environment. They help fertilize farmers' fields when they're in there because they like to flock to farmers' fields. So just be mindful. If you see a dead bird or if you see any dead wildlife, please report it to the Department of Natural Resources or your wildlife, like even a wildlife officer. My brother got pretty close to a wildlife officer up north because he found a dead deer on his property that possibly had been hit by a car, and my brother had to drag it to the edge of his property into the woods. So just be careful. Be careful when you're walking on the beach. I did go further out. I went towards like the state park, which is a beautiful area. It's near Gordon's Pond. There is such a beautiful area. They have Gordon State Pond is a beautiful area, and they have the water towers, the towers to the World War I and II towers that protected our beaches during World War II. They restored a couple of them so you can actually go climb up in them. They're pretty neat. However, it's very concerning that I saw 4 dead geese on the beach today, and it's very sad. I think the avian flu has been hitting a lot of birds really hard this year. There's also an equine outbreak of a rare form of herpes that causes neurological disorder in horses that has been affecting horses in Ohio. Just be aware of your surroundings. Like, I didn't get too close to them, but you could clearly see that their heads were missing. And it was heartbreaking. A fox had obviously gotten to him in the middle of the night. We also have a large population of bald eagles, so I just worry about the bald eagles being affected by this bird flu. It's just heartbreaking. So just be mindful too. And I didn't find too many shells today, but I did find some shells. It's been too windy, and the tides are not favorable to bring in shells right now. The tides are more favorable for pushing them out right now. Today we are getting a massive cold front coming through. Tonight, by the time my fiance gets home, it's going to be in the 30s. tomorrow's gonna be in the 30s too. So dress warmly if you're out there walking that beach, because it's very sad what has happened to those geese, and we just need to start protecting our environment more. I did manage to pick up some of the plastic that I saw on the beach, mainly bottle caps. Please don't leave your trash on the beaches. It's just disrespectful. There are trash cans right on the boardwalk. Excuse me. You can throw your trash away. Have a great day. Do the things that you love. I went a walk on the beach this morning for my mental health, because in the wintertime you're cooped in a lot, and a lot of times you don't have time to go exercise. But this morning it was 62 degrees out, so I could go walk on the beach. Try not to go when it's too cold, because I've done that a couple times and it is freezing. It's freezing on Rehoboth Beach. And I also know in the height of like summertime, they rake that beach. So usually there's no shells unless you're in the state park area. So take time to be with your family and friends. Just do the things that you love. Get to enjoy family and friends. Thank you and have a great day. Enjoy your time with your family and friends. Take time to enjoy life. Just enjoy things that you love. Thank you. Have a great day.